Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Turner Warped, episode number 29. We are the official stream of the What's Old is New RPG, and we will be using mature language. If that's not for you, okay, that's just fine. That's Jim Dandy. You do what you got to do, but we're probably still going to go ahead and use that mature language because that's what we like to do. So, let us continue. Felix, you've been getting these proximity alerts that you are now within the Volantis system.
Yeah, I would have taken control of the ship, turned off autopilot.
Okay.
Just sat at the controls for a little while as we were pulling into Volantis.
Okay. So yes, Volantis. Let's take a look what we got in Volantis. I have yet to make an actual system for Volantis, but I will tell you what it's about. Volantis. Okay, so Volantis is, and this was information that you had previously that Glix was able to, I think it was either Glix or Sterling was able to find it, I can't remember. I think you just like space Googled it, you spooled it. The system is a binary star system. There's a yellow and an orange star around each other. The yellow star is basically like the center of the system. The orange star is really far out. That's the first thing you see. It's like super, super far out binary rotation. It's 43 AU away. Which is pretty fucking far. 6.56 times 109 kilometers out.
Huh.
So that's really far. And let's see. There is a rock planet, a terrestrial world, and 2 more rock planets and 2 ice planets in the system. The second planet is called Regan, and that is where the colony is located that you are trying to go to right now. That is the information that I can't remember if it was Sterling or Glix that they sent to you, basically, that you've got on your readout right now. For the system.
H.A.W.K.
It was? Okay. Sure, so H.A.W.K looked it up.
I googled it.
You spoogled it. So there, the atmosphere is it's thin, but it's breathable. Basically the equivalent of you like trying to breathe up on a high mountain. There's a colony here. It's a scientific community that's been created here. So as soon as you enter the system, let's see. I'm just gonna roll. We're gonna say I'm gonna roll a full 5d6. And on my 5d6 that I roll, if you get 1 6, there is a transmitter for the system. Otherwise, there'll just be one on the colony. Yes, there is one in system.
So the second we cross into Volantis, we pick up.
Yeah, you've got a sublight. You've got a subspace transmitter in system.
Do you want to just go ahead and connect on us? Connect the ship.
I connect the ship up to it. Boop. Minus 1,000 credits.
Everyone, you have access to the subspace link if you would like.
And when we get connection, I'm going to quickly check the emails. Do I have anything from Kip or anything new at all?
What was your last message to Kip?
Just that I would take this job, basically.
Okay. So yeah, Kip would definitely have sent you a follow-up. It would have given you some coordinates. He says specifically, we need to meet up first. I'll meet you there. Says I was in the area, and we need to talk first.
Okay.
Yeah, so he'll give you coordinates down on Volantis, like a spot like in the colony. He sent you probably like a picture of like a coffee shop, because that place is just filled with coffee shops. It's all scientists, so it's just like...
What's the name of this one?
I don't know. What do you think the name is?
God. Honestly, it'd probably just be called Coffee Shop. I assume everything
Tim
on this...
Hortons. It's called Tim Hortons. Whack,
No,
whack. It's called Tim Hortons.
I'm just assuming
I'll
everything...
roll all my luck dice right now.
Everything on this planet is just very basically named.
I think it probably is called Coffee Shop, but the O in coffee is the actual molecule of coffee
There you
in
go.
the sign.
Yeah.
There you go. Nice.
But it's all like that coffee shop, and it's just like gas shop. Like it's just they don't take time.
They don't like flowery language, you know.
Coffee shop number 4.
Yeah, it's and I feel like it's probably like what's the name of those the bars that they have now where you just inhale your alcohol? What the fuck is the name of it?
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you're a teenager, that's how you take alcohol, right? God.
It goes
So, like,
straight
some
into your
kind of
bloodstream.
vapor.
Oxygen bars.
Yeah,
But it's like it's alcohol.
yeah, except this is just coffee. So like you just inhale
Vape
the coffee.
Nation.
You just
That doesn't
inhale the
sound as
coffee.
fun.
They don't have time for drinking the coffee. They got to get back to work.
That's
Just
right.
it's straight up injected.
They don't even stop. There's 2 doors, like, and you walk through one door, breathe a little bit, and then you go out the other side.
You get a shot of caffeine into the neck. You just put on like a conveyor belt for caffeine
They're
efficiency.
yeah. They're a big fan of suppositories. Just pop them in and then don't think about it.
The chairs there are just for decoration. But yeah, you see like this place, and it's probably just like a corner, like coffee shop type place. It's very Spartan looking, and yeah, the place that the picture that he sends you is just like outdoors for this spot, and he's got like a they just probably have like numbered streets. It's probably just like 10th and like 10th Street and 3rd Ave.
All right. Yeah, we gotta go and see Kip when we land.
Yeah.
What we doing?
I am checking my emails real quick to see if I have any more E's.
Give me your luck. Well, you don't have any
Don't
luck.
have
Give me. Roll a d20. Just roll me a 1d20. Nope.
Okay. And then I'm just going to quickly do a search for Arden kidnapping or Arden hostage, that kind of stuff. See if I can get the local news that Felix was looking for.
Okay. Local news. A lot of it's like weather related. The planet itself is generally like there's not like a crazy amount of weather activity on this planet. In general, it's pretty reasonable, pretty like temperate temperatures. It's just got like a maybe like it's generally like very low cloud coverage, and there is I'd say probably like, whereas Earth is what, like 75% water, is that right? Something around there.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I figure that it's probably like closer to like 80%, or 85% water.
Let's see. 71% for it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's there's more water on this planet. It's a smaller planet, though, like compared to Earth, and the well, actually, no, I'm sorry. I actually have stats here. Never mind. 52% water. 52% water. 18% ice. So there's more landmass, but a lot of it's kind of mountainous and like rocky. This colony is set up in like the stable part of the world. But yeah, the climate is generally pretty enjoyable, I guess, for your average person. It's probably like 15 degrees Celsius, somewhere around there.
Perfection.
What was it? Lunk would like to check if there's any messages for her as well.
You sent the
H.A.W.K.
Yeah, nice message about festing.
So yeah. So H.A.W.K sends you a voice, not a voice, a video. Yeah. But first, Lunk, I'd like you to roll me endurance plus your hardy, please.
That's 1d6 plus 5d6.
Holy shit! 28. Yeah. Everything's just fine.
We're all going to die.
Everything's just fine.
A great roll, but not as good as mine. Okay.
Yeah.
I got 29. You got 28. Okay.
To knock your friend out.
That was another. Look at all the sixes. Jesus.
I know. Holy shit.
You guys have been rolling crazy. So you're feeling great. You're able to like sort of stuff down the butterflies in your stomach, like in the anticipation. H.A.W.K, you see that you got a video. Do you want to look at it?
This is a fucking dick pic.
Look at this! Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
So you push the button, and where are you, like, in relation to everyone else? Are you in the galley?
Probably, yeah, probably in the galley, just like, just like, boop.
Okay. H.A.W.K, Lunk, you here? Oh, hi. Why you no send video? I want see again soon. Okay, bye. Boop.
Felix, I checked the local news.
And
Well, apparently the weather's going to be nice.
As far as the Arden kidnapping, there is no information about this. Roll me a logic check plus computers, please, Hawk.
Yeah, I didn't have computers. I was thinking about getting it, but then I was like, oh, I filled up my skills section. I don't want to have to put it in my notes.
You're a fucking robot. Come on.
So just straight logic, which is actually 4d6 for me now, because I got my logic up to 10. Droop.
13. No more sixes
Lucky
for
for
you. Yeah, you're not able to find any information on any kind of kidnapping. Jeremy Arden, on the other hand, is very, very easy for you to find. Jeremy Arden is the benefactor for this entire colony. He is the person that is funding this colony and its research.
Damn.
So there's nothing about the kidnapping, but Mr. Arden appears to be,
wealthy.
well, he's funding this entire colony and all the research.
Well, Kip did call him a whale.
I'll let you sort of determine. Like, what do you think? What kind of info? What kind of info do you think you find on Jeremy Arden with that knowledge?
It's gonna be like his Wikipedia page.
Is
like
it?
Jerry Arden, and then it's like there's one part in it that says that that he once stayed at the Playboy Mansion for a whole month. But that keeps getting put up and put back down when you look at the changes log.
Is he like a
that's just
combination
rumor, so I can confirm it.
what's his name, Richard Branson, and like
And Robert Downey Jr. Like, you put those two together, yeah. Yeah. So he's like he's a bit of a philanthropist, but not super wasteful. He likes to put it into things like science and all the rest of it says. And then there's some things about him helping conservation things on some planets and all the rest of it. He seems to be a pretty benevolent whale, from what we can see at least.
Wonder why he's going through the underground to get this resolved. Probably has ties into things that we wouldn't expect. Either way, I'm sure we'll learn more when we talk to Kip. Here, do you know where this is? Can you figure this out? And I toss him the picture.
Oh.
Yeah,
I do the motion, but I actually just oh shit, and then I go to my data pad and just send it to you.
Yeah, you probably just flick your finger.
Literally
towards,
fling it. Yeah, just
I do a reverse image search.
It actually has coordinates that Kip sent.
Oh, okay.
He said
I'll
it's
just plug those
yeah,
into
it's a straight up. Yeah, it's just straight up 10th Street and 3rd Avenue. Like the streets don't have any names. Like they're just numbers. And you can see the colony in general is it's pretty sparse. Like most of the buildings are sort of prefab kind of construction. They'll sort of be probably some kind of cargo containers. You know what I mean? It's almost. I feel like it'd have that Mass Effect Andromeda kind of look to the buildings. You know what I mean? Like they're just kind of plopped down colonies, like buildings like that. I think something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be easy to find once we land. They use a very simple system for marking their streets. None of the silly naming them after dead people and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what you just said. I'm not paying attention.
It's okay. Yes.
How far are we?
The colony itself isn't huge. I mean, there's probably only about we'll say maybe I want to say a few thousand people, maybe 2,000, something like that.
Okay.
So it's not. I mean, from where the colony is on the planet, it's not that far. I would say that there's probably a rudimentary kind of spaceport. It's nothing crazy. It's not a huge kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like a 3-ship port type thing. It just dropping people off in and out.
Yeah, and then people.
Hub.
Yeah, and it might have some kind of parking lot or something that people have to put any kind of any ships down in, similar to the Borian colony. But this one, will have it'll have some kind of landing pad or whatever, and then a taxi kind of location for moving the ship.
We should be arriving at the planet shortly.
All right. Anything else we should check into?
Nope. I don't think so.
Let's go. And
I want to use L SpaceNet also.
Okie doke. What are you looking for?
But I'm with Glix at the moment. I kind of see if I want to get her help. Glix, how are you feeling?
I just point at him and blink.
All right. Yes, we have done 20 minutes of boop the nose.
Wait,
Wait
you
one
keep
moment.
moving. I'll see. Have more than one.
Close your eyes. I'm gonna go to the kitchen. Lunk, you
Well,
watching a little bit of video, I see.
no!
Okay, not what. Do you have any coffee?
Yeah, Lunk got coffee. Hang on, Lunk find the coffee. You totally see a free throw Tito going, It's just like, we'd probably some greasy Ogron kisses on it.
And some bleach.
Sorry.
Perhaps some of the stronger Ogron coffee.
The health and safety regulations say that you should not give anybody under about that high and super dinky skinny the Ogron coffee because it may cause their eyeballs to pop out of their head and their heart to explode.
That's some good fucking coffee.
Yeah.
That's the kind of coffee I want. Jesus Christ. I need that.
It's just Sterling saying that. It's just...
Perhaps maybe just a drop in the normal people coffee.
Okay, Lunk need coffee anyways. So Lunk gets out this terrifying pneumatic plunger vacuum tube thing with like screw down reinforcements and shit and just like puts a very small teaspoon of coffee in, tamps it down and then just kind of like, and it starts making this terrifying noise.
The ship starts shaking like everybody. You're getting like little alerts popping up, Felix. Like
They can smell it in the cabin.
Coffee again. Oh god. And then she puts the just the fucking drip machine on for the normal coffees.
I'm gonna take a cup of two Glicks.
Hang on. She's gonna very carefully just sort of go.
Oh yeah. Slow motion, just.
yeah, we get the camera like zoomed in, like.
Yeah, this weird sheen spreads over the coffee and like smoke starts roiling over the side of the cup. Drink this.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Lunk's just like,
I feel like the coffee like it also super condenses or something. Like it turns into like like Cuban coffee.
Turkish coffee.
Yeah, like it's like that sludge.
You can literally stand the spoon up in.
Yeah. It's the coffee kind of condenses like.
You can chew it now.
I'm just gonna pick it up like this and walk it to the medical bay. I think I should stand a little back from this. Glicks and open your eyes.
And you're back in the room.
Fucking face. Now, be very careful. Drink this.
Oh.
No, that's just yeah. I'm gonna feed her the coffee. She can't even see the mug properly.
Like skipping it out like it's
Yeah.
It's like honey, like.
yeah.
Here comes the big spaceship. One teaspoon, like.
Woo.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and give me endurance plus hardy.
Oh no Hardy. I'll give you endo.
On a 3d6, a 5. Uh-oh.
I'm really good at rolling
she
ones,
rolled
though.
3D. That's a 3D3.
Oh, that's a That's a
Oh!
3d3. Okay, yeah, re-roll that.
Sorry. Do I add dice to it or just re-roll the whole damn thing?
No, 3d6.
Okay. Sorry, boot that.
Okay, a 12. That's better.
That's better.
Okay. So yeah, Tuesday, Glicks, you're like, you suddenly like stand up from the bed, and like it feels like something is trying to like punch its way out of your throat, like as the coffee's sliding down.
What was that?
And
It's Felix.
I would say it probably feels like at least like a ghost pepper level like hot sauce. Like
That's some good fucking coffee.
yeah. And your face is starting to turn like bright red. You start sweating profusely.
What did you give me? Ooh.
Just a little bit of coffee.
I don't know if that's gonna stay down.
Lunk, give me a cooking check, or actually brewing. You can roll me brewing.
Oh yeah, brewing.
Brewing plus int.
I grab a kidney bowl. This.
Let's see how good this coffee was.
Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely gonna have to poo right away, regardless.
This was the vomiting, but you start turning around. No,
Okay.
Yeah.
So a 19, and then we're gonna add Glix's. Let's see, that's a 31. Okay, so Glix, your face is bright red. You feel like crazy. You're getting like the sweats. You're standing up. Your body's like sweating out everything profusely, and your stomach immediately starts getting very wobbly.
I gotta go to the. What was that? And I'm running to the bathroom,
like holding your butt.
Yeah. Hopefully I make it to the bathroom.
Yeah,
because I think
give me
it's gonna be special.
Yeah, give me an agility plus your running.
Oh shit!
You might be.
Okay. Oh, there might be. Oh, except I newly have. Oh yeah. Here we go. Let's see, folks.
A 15 on a 66. You're trying to haul ass, but you're holding your ass while you're running. Trying to hold your cheeks together. It's not going well. It's not going well.
Hawk, why?
You get a little squirt.
You try to release a cheeky fart just to relieve some of the pressure,
Right.
and you didn't cut the valve off quick enough. Sometimes it just runs away with the force of itself.
Lunk, you just see Glix like running past like the you see Glix like running past like the doors open like like screaming like holding her butt.
That be the coffee.
I'm on the toilet like crouched over, sweating, and like
it feels like
things are not
if
fun.
you can feel yourself get dehydrated.
You feel like you want to strap in, like there's probably like
I feel like
a seatbelt on and just
it feels like
prepared.
desiccation at the same time as I feel like I'm gonna explode. So I feel like a pulling inward, but like
it almost feels like you need a soundtrack for the bathroom. Like take it to the limit. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna sort of go to the med page, just go to be like, Lunk think that may be too much coffee.
I think what they both don't realize is that I never have any. So like even just normal coffee would have been like.
Yeah. But Lunk's totally just like.
I thought she drank quite a lot of coffee. She's very.
No, she drinks.
If you know what I mean.
The gummies. She drinks a lot of herbal tea with no caffeine. Also, Lunk feel very irresponsible for breaking the regulations and giving her the coffee what made her go.
It is not your fault.
Bad. No?
No.
That
but
went well.
still.
Yeah, so I'm gonna finish up my business in there and then probably pop in the shower.
It comes out like a
You're all
shotgun
waiting.
blast the first time though. So it's like and then it goes like all over the seat.
You basically just get in the shower, take the nozzle off, and just do the entire
Right.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wash that whole thing down.
Thankfully, the
And then there's the
bathroom has
part like near the
drains.
end, they call it the oily slick, where it just like just falls out of you.
Oh, it's like a garbage chute.
Yeah, it's just like straight. Then it doesn't even touch the side.
This is like the most dehydrated you've ever been in your life. You, there's a great manga that I know none of you have read, but it's H.A.W.K no Ippo is a boxing manga, and there's all these like horrible, like hilarious, like scenes like this.
I feel like I'm gonna open my mouth in the shower then.
Water just comes straight out the other end.
You're just like emaciated.
Oh.
Yeah, and you're not
The Ogron
disoriented
cleanse.
anymore. You're
Ugh.
not disoriented anymore.
Oh. Oh.
Was it worth the price?
Good lord.
Are you feeling any better?
I'm gonna go over. I think my comms is sitting on the little bench. Boop. I think so. I'm really, really thirsty. What was
Make
that?
you some herbal tea.
Oh, thank you, Lunk. I'll be in the galley in a minute. I have to get clothes. I'll be right there. So I'll go get dressed and toss my
Wait, has this one got a hole in it?
my sharted
'Cause
onesie
that's a
in
lot
the
of pressure.
laundry.
Did you like blow off the flap? As a
No.
trail?
Butt flap definitely
Oh, give us some.
suffered.
The
Yeah.
the buttons on the butt.
The stream broke.
The
Yeah.
shit, it was some kind of very wrong 9 cat.
The buttons are ricocheting around it like a little ball from Men in Black. You know the one?
It's like the. I feel like if you passed Hawk in the hallway, like one of them's just like stuck like somewhere on Hawk, like he's just got it wedged like into one of his framework.
in a slot.
Yeah. Every time he moves, he's making like a little rattling sound. You can't figure out what the fuck it is.
At some
It's
point,
like when you have a rock in your
turn him upside
tire and you're
down
like, what the
shake
hell
him
is that?
to try and- Yeah, we're gonna have to turn Hawk upside down and shake him to try and get out.
Yeah.
Can I have the tea? Oh, thank you. This is not coffee, is it? This is
No, this is the herbal tea you like. What with the peach flavorings and ting. Yeah,
I like this one.
Yeah.
Extra honey, just how I like it.
No caffeine.
Glix, how many lunks do you see?
There's just the one lunk.
Good.
Why
Just
would
the
there?
one lunk.
Okay.
Yeah, just the one lung.
Just that one right there. Yeah. That's it. Okay. And I just keep drinking.
I'm gonna hand you my data pad, Glix. I could really do with some help on the thing.
Thing?
I hand you my data pad, and it's just filled with like.
It's like someone whose
Viruses,
desktop is full
cookies,
and there are like 29 apps open. Yeah.
Doesn't seem to work very well.
No, you're running like 30 processes, and I just start closing everything down, and I'm gonna remove a bunch of stuff from the homepage.
I like that one.
No, okay,
iTunes
no.
pops back up because it's a piece of shit and it's iTunes.
You
This-
can't have
this
all
one
this
is
on
only
your
up on Thursdays.
on your homepage. Look, and you're almost full. What are you even putting on? Okay.
It's full
right.
of like nothing useful. It's
Star
just
Night
absolute
Totally.
food.
Yeah.
And it's
Newsletter.
slow as
And
shit.
everything he's ever been to, he has a shortcut for on the homepage, so he doesn't have to like try to find it again. So I'm like just going through and cleaning out. Just give me. I look up and I'm shake my head. Just give me 5 minutes.
Okay. While this is
Okay.
going on, Felix, are you piloting the ship down towards Volantis?
I am, yeah. Down towards, is the planet called Riga, the second planet?
Regan, yeah, Regan is the
Regan?
yeah, Regin.
Regan, okay. Yeah, I'm pulling piloting the Black Fang towards Regan.
Okay. Yeah, so you start to head down. Go ahead and give me a piloting plus agility check.
Okay.
This is pretty calm type climate. This is not going to be that hard.
19.
Okay. Not a problem. You find the vector for the place. They probably have I would say they just have like an automated thing. They don't even have like a person that pops up. It's just probably like an automated thing, and it's really simple, like welcome to Regan research colony. And it's yeah, there's nothing about it. It's not like there might be like I figured there might be something like towards the bottom right, like an Arden logo or something, you know what I mean? And it's probably like just words. It's just like Arden Technologies.
Arlen Yutani?
I don't know what that is.
Wayland Yutani?
Still don't know who that is.
Wayland Yutani.
No.
Aliens reference. Or alien reference.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, as so I guess I just go through the menu, the verbal menu, and just like answer the questions with the size of the ship and all that, and then just get the landing pad information.
It's really like basic. Yeah, they just have like some like guidelines for the colony there. I figure it's probably something along the lines of like class 3 ships and below only can land on the planet. Otherwise, you must stay in orbit and fly shuttle down, or if necessary, one can be provided for you. Blah 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 blah. You know, it's like all the bullshit you have to watch before you can actually select your choice, and you're just like, I feel like Felix is just like pushing the button rapidly.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just tapping the screen trying to get this to go as fast as possible, trying to click through it.
Yeah, and they just give you like some basic like restrictions or whatever, saying like the colony is open, but the research locations are closed to the general public. If you wish to set up an appointment for blah 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 and blah, it's like, you know, just various like.
As it's going on, I just turned to Hawk. Can we skip it? How do you skip?
Hell,
Annoying.
I think we have to go through it all.
Yeah, but I already got the landing information.
Well,
I'm gonna mute it. I mute
it. I look quickly. Does it have an Android mode?
An Android mode?
Yeah, that'll send it as like all the information as like a binary data burst.
Nah.
They don't have an Android option, so I can't speed it up for you.
I guess I'll unmute it then. I unmuted.
Well, wait a minute.
What?
I try and do a quick calculation in my head, like which language it'd be quickest delivered in, and switch the language over to that. Because now, like Spanish, you get less information per syllable than you do in English, so it's quicker to tell someone something in English.
I'm gonna see what kind of options they have. This is pretty bare bones. Roll me a d6. Just one d6.
Okay, d6.
Yep.
6.
Okay. Yeah. So they probably have just like, it's probably like a lesser known like alien language or something. And it's like.
I feel like these people have eyes on stalks. And like really big noses.
I'm just, as Hawk is speaking in this language,
They talk through their noses.
Slowly creep up over my seat and just kind of stare at him and raise an eyebrow. Just like, what are you, what the fuck is that?
Well, it's a lesser known language, but they get information across very quickly.
Huh. I kind of slowly turn around and sit back down into my seat.
Yeah, the vector like starts to show up like as you've gone through like all the bullshit. Is that
God,
someone talking, or is that Glicks in the bathroom again? Okay, yeah. So you line up the vector,
episode name.
and you pilot the ship down to the colony, and that's where we're gonna take our final break of the day. We'll be right back, everybody. Stay tuned for more Turn or Warped episode number 29, the final hour, coming up in just a few minutes. Stay tuned.